Came here to take over the game. Yeah. Still. You know what's going on. Yeah. It's still politics as usual. Life looking beautiful. Talking real heavy. More heavy than the usual. Shook the whole world up. That type of motion new to you. To us it's a throwback. Losing we don't know that. Only give them our facts. That's exactly what y'all lack. Always show the people love so they show us love back. Yeah. And been worthy like 42 on the Lakers.
You're welcome and good evening, and we're back. We are back. We back. That's the song Mace. Remember Mace came
We're back. We're black.
That's right. Oh, I love it. Back in black. You can't beat that. We are the one and only, the illustrious, the very sexual, the very tight.
Oh, whoa.
That was from Austin Powers. Politics as Usual podcast. And we cover everything NBA related and, of course, some sneaker talk. We have been gone for 2 weeks. We were glad to be back. Had some life situations. We took a little break. It's no beef. It's not an EPMD thing. I don't think. He didn't see anybody to rob me yet.
Write my diss track now, brother. Write my diss track now.
But we are back, and make sure y'all follow us on all the social medias at Politics as Usual Talk, FB, IG, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on there, and all those watching on Facebook Live. And I've got my man with me, the one and only Mr. Adam Carter. What's up, brother?
What's up, Jack? Happy to be back. Happy belated birthday. We weren't on last Wednesday because we let
thank you, brother.
Good brother celebrate his birthday in style with the family. How was your birthday, Jack?
Man, it was good, man. Found the little Brazilian, new Brazilian steakhouse near us, man, and I tried to shut that place down. I'm still full. It's been a week. I'm still full, but I'm glad to see another year. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Well, we got a lot to get to tonight.
Yeah, Jack. Do you want to talk a little sneaker talk? You want to talk a little?
Of course, man. What you got back there?
Sneaker talk, man. So I had to look up the proper name of these to make sure that I didn't mess it up. I know how sensitive Kobe fans can be. Didn't want to mess it up.
Man.
So, I'm bringing out the Kobe's today. These are the black version of the ones he scored 81 in. These are the Kobe prototype ones.
Prototype
that
ones.
Laker colorway. So the ones that he scored 81 in, these are the black version of those, the Black Mamba version of those.
Oddly enough, did it on my birthday.
The anniversary just passed. Absolutely. Last week. That is crazy, Jack.
That's why every year I 81 drinks, 81 plates, 81 slaps. You know,
like you don't do like and say you knew before the game that he was going to drop it. I told my friends, LeBron be lying.
Oh my God! I knew before stop it. He go 81. You knew that? Come on, man.
You didn't know that. You did not know that.
But speaking of Kobe, great documentary they got on him on CNN. I wish they give us all the episodes this week. The week is killing me.
I wish they did it like they did the Chicago Bulls.
Just give it to us, man.
I wanted all the episodes. Once
a week. I love them showing them in Italy. We never got to see that. And I really didn't want to come over here. Growing up in Italy, that was so amazing. And his seeing they had the one district champ. They were going to Coastville. I'll make sure to take a picture of that.
I know I saw that. That was incredible.
Legendary.
Incredible.
Yeah, man. For me, I pulled out these. I said, I gotta wear these one day. I wanted these for a while. The Jordan 12 Cherry 12s. Mm-hmm. He did major work in these. These are my favorites. I never got them when they were out in the retros, but I was looking in my closet. I said, I gotta wear these.
Absolutely.
I got a lot of. I said in 2025. I said I'm gonna start wearing sneakers.
Listen. In the sneaker culture, everybody knows you gotta wear your sneaks. So for all you people out there just collecting, anything can happen. As you can see, we gotta send not a shout out, but our condolences to all the people out there in LA that wildfires. people's, collections of shoes are burning up, or floods, and people's shoes are
enjoy your things, man.
Your sneakers. Wear them.
I know the RZA, he had 2 floods.
Mm.
And that's amazing to me. And he said second time, he still didn't get any, protective stuff. He said he could just create some more. I said, that's wild. Listen, man, I'm trying to enjoy your stuff.
Enjoy it. Wear it.
Enjoy it. Whatever it is, wear it, listen to it, play it, enjoy your stuff.
Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely, Jack.
Yeah, man.
So, Jack, like you said, we got a lot to talk about. You ready to jump in?
Of course.
Let's start with the Jimmy Butler saga, Jack. It's very messy down there in South Beach. Jimmy Butler has been suspended indefinitely, indubitably.
Gee, what?
Listen, there is love lost between Miami. There's not no love. No, there is love lost between Jimmy Butler and Pat Riley and those Miami Heat, Jack. What is going on in Miami, Jack?
Ooh. Jimmy said he lost his joy. Barkley said that just means he didn't get his extension. And I knew it was going to go south because you remember he was injured over the summer and said, if I'd have been there, we'd have won the series. Pat Riley said, if you're not playing, you need to shut your mouth. I said,
no grown man wants to be told to shut his mouth.
And definitely not on TV.
And not Jimmy Butler. And not Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler listen to nobody.
Nobody.
No, he ain't listen to Tibbs. And we thought he ain't listen to Pat Riley.
No.
So he's not that kind of guy. So add on that, they didn't give him the money he thought he wanted. So this got bad, look at him. Kevin Love, I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram.
Oh, he's
a riot. He about to get traded.
I'm like, are they friends? Like they have a very if he's joking, like, man, he is really.
The one joint he said, Jimmy came in there like the scene from Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci talking to the Nero Casino. I was like, they're gonna fire her. They're gonna fire all of them. But this is a crazy situation. And Jimmy, man, when he's the worst leaver of all time.
He's right.
He leaves. It's terrible. It ain't smooth. Like nobody's gonna retire his jersey.
No.
All the organization he played for, they hate him. Maybe not the Sixers as much, but we ain't have enough time. But he did the same thing. That's just who he is. He burns it down. He burns it. Exactly.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
Lil Cuz said Jimmy is problematic. Nobody cuz nobody makes him happy.
And listen, and here's a colder hot take. I don't think he's good enough to deal with all that.
Oh, I'm with you, brother. Somebody had to say it.
Kobe Bryant can do whatever he wants on my team. I would go and defend him. Kobe Durant, Ant-Man. You LeBron, you 36, and you ain't a KD 36. KD goes for 30 tonight. I would almost guarantee that. We all got him on the parlay for 30 probably. He gonna score 30 points. He's 36, 30. You ain't Steph. So he's not. Some people are not worth the headache.
You said a word with that, Jack. He's not good at. We all know playoff Jimmy. We respect playoff Jimmy, and we know what he's capable of in the playoffs. But you're not filling those seats the way that a Durant, a Steph, LeBron, these guys that you named, you're not filling the stands, and you're not putting up those numbers.
No, you're not playing.
You're not filling up the jerseys.
You're not playing.
Gotta relax.
I heard Gilbert Arenas, who he drives me crazy sometimes, but even he can be right. And he was saying, on Bomani's show, he was saying that they didn't value Jimmy as much, and that Jimmy was their superstar. But he said Jimmy failed to see that if they said Dwayne Wade will see you later, anything could happen.
Right.
Like they did that to
They
Wade.
didn't even get.
They ain't blink.
He put on a Chicago. He put on a Chicago.
They was like, he's like, we'll see you.
And
see, the LeBron thing was different. See, LeBron wasn't going to take no more Pat Riley stuff, and Pat Riley doesn't acquiesce to the modern player at all, anything no more. So him and you got to take that. That's probably why you think like players don't go down there as much. I know the story. LeBron said, man, they had me running all night. Probably after LeBron tell you what happened with them. It's Miami. Why wouldn't players want to go there?
Yeah,
I think Pat Riley think it's 1992, and you can't treat those guys like John Starks and Anthony Mason. It's a new world. Hold up, I just saw a comment. What did that comment say?
That was Catch. What did Catch say?
We gonna be smacking up Jimmy Butler tonight. Somebody. He's a good player. He had great moments.
Great moments, but he's not a. I mean, I think in today's NBA, he'll ultimately be a Hall of Famer. Anybody?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. Yeah.
He keeps messing around. They gonna send him to play in the Big 3 league.
Yo. He gonna be sitting right next to Cube.
He gonna be the only.
You think Pat Riley care about where you want to go?
He's gonna be the only NBA player with a 2-way contract between the NBA and the Big 3.
Like halftime. Hold up, I'll be back. I wouldn't see. That's one dude that Pat Riley controlling. Them old school dudes. Popovich sent him. They lucky it worked out. Popovich sent prime Kawhi to Toronto. He didn't care what he wanted. It worked out. They got a chip, but he was sending him. He said, "I'm gonna send you as far as we can send you." So Jimmy, isn't that crazy, right? And I don't know if Jimmy. He goes to Phoenix. I don't think he puts them over the top.
No,
I don't think he does anything for Golden State.
A lot of people are urging teams not to trade for him because he's that problematic, like Ket said, man.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think he's killing his value long term?
Absolutely. He only has a couple good years left, if we're being honest. Everybody's not LeBron that you can play till you're 40.
At most.
Yes.
To me.
Yes. Like everybody's not like you are killing your stock. Nobody's going to give you a 4-year contract for the money you're looking for. Nobody's probably going to give you a 3-year contract for the money.
No.
So I absolutely think he's killing his stock.
And I don't think he has time to rehab his image. Because you remember 2020, remember Kyrie was in the same boat, different circumstances. Right. Like, he ain't going to get no extension. Now look at him. He's a model citizen. Took him to the finals.
But he has time left.
He had time to rehab it. Jimmy, he's 30. I didn't realize he was he's 36. He's the same age as LeBron on the skit with D. Phillips when he found out that Harden and I'm 36. Jimmy. And Jimmy's an old 36. He's an old Jersey. What do you think? What Ted say?
Jimmy.
Don't even bring up anybody named Paul or George. They said he out for a week because he jammed his finger.
But you know what is crazy? Tez is right though. That'll mess around and happens. Like that's the type of move that the Sixers will make.
Oh, we love that kind. We love doing dumb stuff. And here's what's funny. I just wrote a story about the Sixers' old owner, Harold Katz. I hate it. Ruined. Traded away Moses Malone, 86. Y'all don't know. Traded away. The Sixers had Charles Barkley, Moses Malone, even an old Dr. J, and they had the first pick of the draft. You go get Brad Daugherty. You had the greatest front line of all time. No, we trade the number 1 pick for Jeff Rulin. I remember like it yesterday. And Roy Henson. Rulin ain't play a game. It took us years to recover. He had to sell the team to Pat Croce and them. And you know what Pat Croce, remember that? They brought in Chris Webber 5 years too late.
We're still paying Matt Geiger.
Oh, God, don't give me this contract. Todd McCullough. Oh man, they love.
I'm still mad. Listen, I'm still mad that they got rid of Theo Rattler from Matumbo. I know Matumbo was supposed to be the guy, but that's
not the
killed
move.
that season.
Yo, you know why? Because Theo was faster, he was younger, and he could have played longer.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, y'all, Tez messed up my whole day bringing that up.
Yeah. We digress talking about the Sixers, but hopefully, he does not come to the Sixers. So it's going to be interesting to follow this Jimmy Butler saga.
Because it's like he got like 8 days, 8-9, February 6th.
Yeah,
that trade deadline
is coming up, Jack.
Yo, what if they don't trade him and they said he's suspended for the rest of the year? This gonna be the longest suspension. They're gonna suspend him longer than a Ja. He gonna get a longer suspension than Ja. That was him, John. Wasn't me. That was him.
Oh man,
it's a saga. I'm glad you put that on there because it is a saga. Yo, when they do the 30 for 30 about this, when they talk about, I can't wait for that one.
You're gonna have like the mafia music in the background.
It's gonna be some tea. When Bam get to really talk about what's happening and Tyler and them, they can't really say it now.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, Jack. So let's move on, Jack. Let's talk about this All-Star game that we got coming up. It's slightly different this year. Little confusing.
I don't know what's going on. I think this is more confusing than the Super Cup. Is it more confusing than the Super Cup? I get the Super Cup now.
Well, we got that, but this is the thing. If it's not broke, it does not need to be fixed. Let's give these guys on the Easter team, give the guys on the
yo. Simple. I'm telling you, I don't know why they're overthinking it. When you hear a player like DeAaron say, why don't I have East and West? If I'm commissioner, I say we doing that. DeAaron said it. I mean, what?
East and West. Easy fix. East and West. I like the rookies and the international players. That's a nice little twist. But bring back the stars to the slam dunk contest. Bring back the three-point shooters to the three-point contest. And you can do away with the skills contest. We don't need it.
You like the skills? You like the skills, Brandi? You like the skills?
Not really. Nobody is tuning in. I need somebody.
But you never did like throwing bounce passes.
Tell me if you guys are tuning in to the All-Star Saturday night.
I can't wait for Trae Young to throw that ball through that joint.
No way. Nobody's tuning in for that. And nobody would Ricky say, "Oh, Slick, everything can go except the three-point." Of course you would say that.
Of course he would say that.
Of course, Ricky Middleton, lucky lefty.
No hesitation, Rick Middleton. No hesitation is what you thought.
That boy can shoot, Jack. That boy can shoot that rock. But I'm with him though. In this,
I hate the dunk contest. I think more than the skills.
And I think that's why Slick said nothing but the three-point. That's the only thing that's really needed.
Yeah. You ain't gonna Matt McClung me to death. I don't care if he's a Sixer affiliate or not.
Yo, he just said the skills competition is like a long commercial. Seriously, man.
Hey, dude, if it's a cheesesteak commercial, we both will watch it. All we do is Instagram each other the best cheesesteaks. Yo, we gonna start a podcast, me and Duber eating cheesesteak. Y'all just gonna watch us eat cheesesteak.
Oh man, Jack.
But they need to, you know what? And I'm speaking of also, I didn't know Caitlin Clark won't be in it. She said she wants her first one to be in. I said, if he'd have had Dame and her against Steph, that would have been that'd have been epic with Sabrina and Steph. But the 3-point, I love it. The 3-point has always been, maybe low key. The 3-pointer has always been great. The top
absolutely.
one.
Let me ask you a question, Jack.
Yeah.
Why do you think today's NBA stars don't feel obligated to carry the torch? Why is that? Why don't they feel obligated? I feel like Jordan and Vince Carter, they felt obligated to carry the torch. It was an honor to carry that torch.
I think LeBron screwed it up because he's not more of a creative dunker. And I think those guys, I think they confuse him not having the dunk ability per se with him being too cool. I don't think it's that. But now these guys who are those kind of, like John Morant is a slam dunk type of dunker.
Ant-Man.
Slam, like those guys, when they get on LeBron got 1-2. Then you got the Kobe joint, got the tomahawk. So, but I just think, but they should be like
so high that I feel like he could have figured it out.
I was watching. You see that one joint when he jumped from the free throw line? You ever see that joint when he was like, I forgot he used to do that.
He would do it in the game.
So I just think, but to your point, the obligation. Remember when the one time he said, "I'm gonna come back and do it." I think that he felt the obligation. I wish he would have did it on that.
And then didn't do it.
But LeBron knows he can't lose because those anti-LeBron. That's all they. Oh my God!
But this is the thing though, Jack. I think back then, early on, he could have lost it and it would have been fine.
Yes, especially if he's a rookie. He should. I think the earlier the better. You can't do him when he can't be a legend and do that. Like people forget. Jordan lost his rookie year.
Yeah, the brands and all that stuff. Dale said, Mike,
you nailed it. You nailed it, man. Like that's another. We keep forgetting about that. Nike does not want Ja in there properly, and Adidas may not want Ant-Man, and Skechers don't want me in there because I'm sponsored by Skechers.
Skechers would be charged.
Skechers get the dudes with the turnaround. Oh, Skechers got me, Embiid, and Julius Randle. Anybody who can spin off the block. All we do is spin the block. No, Mikey, pump fake him to death. But Mikey might have got the great point. I think those brands are like, nah, we don't want y'all to, social media now too. You can't miss. And I was hearing Shaq last night talking about if you miss, you can't get a 10. Dudes hear that and like, you know what? I'll pass.
Yeah, man.
Cause I knew the Bull McClung, one of those Blazer Bulls. No, look, man, don't you know maybe Castle from the Spurs? I remember back in the day. I never when we knew Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Steve Francis.
And that's later
Jerry Stackhouse.
But that was later exactly. Like Jack, but think about when we were kids. We're talking about Dominique, Spud
Jordan, Clyde Drexler.
I mean,
Sean Kemp, Larry Johnson. If you was a star, you really, and I think now, back then, it helped your brand. Now today, it probably hurts your brand.
Absolutely. Breaking news. Shout out to you. That was a good one, Briz. Listen,
my God, my Skechers.
You are officially signed to Sketcher.
Oh my God. That is hilarious, man.
Oh, man. But they got to do something about this, Jack.
Yo, so they're going to put Steph in the 3-point, the regular one again. He going, no, he's just going to do Sabrina. No, who won? No, Cat might get in it. Did Cat win last time?
Jack, yeah. Cat won 1 year. You got Steph. And then, it's Dame.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
And I would like to see him and Dame get a shootout. They can, him and Dame do a shootout. But I just was that slam dunk. I was in Utah when Trey Murphy, and he hates McClung. Oh, he may not never get on this pod. I wasn't supposed to say that, but he said they robbed him.
Yeah, Mikey said, I agree. When they were,
he nailed it, man.
Yeah,
because I be looking at them
by far more exciting than the NBA slam dunk contest. That's a fact.
Some of them dunks I be seeing on YouTube got to be AI. There's no way they're doing that. One time I see the dude pick up a car and dunk. I was like, that ain't real. Are we too hard to impress?
We see
that. The judges kill me. You got Rick Barry, who ain't never dunked in his career, talking about that 360 was trash. They're like, what? One time I see Isaiah Thomas, he might got 2 dunks his whole career. Now I'm like, y'all are too hard on these guys.
Oh, man.
But, if I see McClung in that slam dunk contest, I'm going to throw my TV outside. I've had enough. I'm protesting him.
Listen, Jack. So we'll see what happens next year when it's in, in the new stadium. But
what's going to be in? Is that the Intuit?
I believe so.
It's going. Oh man, we got to prepare to get out there. See, here's what's funny. Here's how All-Star Weekend works. Oh man, hopefully, and if y'all want to send me free stuff, just act like y'all didn't hear this part. When you get there, the last thing you want to do on All-Star Weekend is go to the game. There's so much all that stuff hanging out, the activations, that's cool. But people are leaving Sunday morning.
It's crazy, man.
You got, LeBron James came there Sunday morning. I'm like, maybe because it was Utah where I was there, but just the pizzazz of it, got to fix. And I just think
Saturday
the East
night
and West
used to be the night. Saturday night be it.
You know what's another thing? I didn't think we was go this all long on this one, but having Shaq in them as the general managers, somebody's gonna fight. Barkley can't have DeAaron on his team. That's an issue. That might be the most entertaining thing about the weekend, but they got to pick them. They got to pick the teams. I know the players hate them having the control over the team. That was insane for them to agree to that.
Yeah, Jack, but we'll see. We'll see how this All-Star turns out, Jack. Let's switch gears, Jack.
Shout out to Skechers.
Shout out to Skechers. Jeez. So DeAaron Foxx, Jack, out there in Sacramento, putting him on the trade market, Jack. Could Foxx be on the move? And if he is on the move, Jack, where would you like to see DeAaron Foxx? He's cold, Jack. He's cold. There's a lot of teams that would be if DeAaron Foxx does, in fact, go on the trade market, Jack.
I don't know if you've ever seen this guy play because he's in Sacramento. Made a couple All-Star games. But, man, he's nice, man.
Yes,
and they say Sham said that he wants to go to San Antonio. That would be unfair.
I like it.
And Wemby together. I would hate that.
I would like that for them because DeAaron Foxx is not that old, right? How old is DeAaron Foxx?
He's like 27. They have a dynasty because he's young. But and you know what? He's from Texas. So that's another thing. But if I'm the Lakers, y'all can have whatever. Even though Austin Reeves has been playing great this year.
But not if you got a chance to get DeAaron Foxx. You got to
go get Foxx. You go get Foxx. He'll be a great there. But I think he said that's not on his list of teams. I heard Texas, San Antonio, Houston.
Jack.
First of all, Houston. Yo, the one thing Udoka can't do is pick women. He's epic fail at that one.
Oh, Nia. He let Nia go.
That's one of the biggest. That's like the biggest L ever. You ain't even got to show me the other lady he was screwing up with. We are the Nia Long generation.
He said, I almost went Eric Benet.
Please don't go Eric Benet.
Eric Benet. He wasn't listening when Hogue was talking.
I don't know about his choices on that end, but him as a coach, dog, he turned that team around like that. And Foxx on that team, I would give they got Amen Thompson, Jalen Green.
But they got a lot of young talent that I don't know if you want to mess with that chemistry. I think you leave that
I wouldn't
alone.
touch it. If
I'm Houston, I leave that alone.
I got to play it out. Sanguini, looking like a baby Joker out there.
They got the numbers that are number 2 in the West right now, Jack.
And they got a lot of picks. Jack. They got a lot of picks. So they got the resources to get Foxx. And don't be surprised, Foxx is a Curry brand guy.
He is.
Yeah, he's the first Curry brand athlete. So,
and listen, the sidebar. I apologize because I know they send you Curry's, but Curry's might as well be Skechers too. Somebody had to say it.
I love the Curry's.
Somebody had to say it. They're close.
Oh my
God! Slight upgrade from the Skechers.
Man, that was not me. I'm tight with Under Armour.
Still sending some stuff. Still send them. But it had to be.
What you got, him? But let's talk about the whole King situation.
Yeah.
Like, they are worse. The Sixers, we got our issues this year, injuries. I don't think we're as a badly ran organization as the Kings. Because first of all, Sabonis is good. Foxx is good. Monk is good. Keegan Murray's good. Y'all fire Coach Brown.
They just added our boy though. Like, I mean, let's not forget he got added. What's my man's name from
DeRozan?
DeRozan. They were supposed to be. They're supposed to be in that number 2 spot right now.
So I think, and when he didn't sign that extension and said he was going to bet on himself, people took that as, oh, he looking for a bigger extension. I think he saw something in that organization to be like, you know what? But it's funny how that works though. Like DeRozan goes there, and Monk takes less money to stay. You know, they went to Kentucky together. Yeah. And he and the Kings trying to get ahead of it, I just don't like how they handled it. Unless he said, I want out. You know, no report saying he said, I want out. He just said he may not sign with them. But they're trying to get something for him before he leaves for free agency. I just think they're a badly ran team. And just the way they handle, how you gonna let Mike Brown go through practice, then fire him on the way? It's just terrible. I think he had enough of it.
Yeah, it started with that. I mean,
yeah.
Foxx is averaging 25 points right now, Jack. I mean, they're 10th in the West, but I mean, I don't know what. Like, it has to be the organization because they have a good team. They have a good team.
Yeah.
And Doug Christie is a
he's 11-4 since he got there. He's 11-4, and he's a homegrown guy. You know, remember Kings against Kobe when he played for the Kings back in the day. And it's funny, they haven't gotten to the playoffs since that era until Mike Brown got there, and they fired him like he didn't do anything. Maybe he was hard on Foxx on some press conferences. But I don't know, man. But I just think
if you fire Brown because he was too hard on Foxx, then why would you then put Foxx on the trade market? Like, it doesn't make sense. None of that makes sense.
I can't get my head around it. I can't get my Skechers head around it.
Oh, Skechers Grove.
Yeah, man, but I got my eyes on that because what they got just like Jimmy, they got about 8 days to see where he's gonna go. And wouldn't that be something if they send Jimmy up to the Kings? He'll never put that uniform on.
Man, listen.
Here's the thing. I know we done with Jimmy, but now do you go after Jimmy because the way how he's acting? Like I wouldn't even get involved.
No. A lot of the Foxx, commentators and other, execs, they don't want nothing to do with it.
Complete opposite with Foxx. Now, Foxx gonna go and play tonight.
Ooh.
Man, I don't
want Foxx down there in Orlando. That would be nice.
Sixers are never. New Orleans, I don't know. Willie Green play for New Orleans? Who plays for New Orleans?
Foxx in New Orleans.
You cannot. I never seen a team win with 2 left-handers except when Rick Middleton was leading them. if Rick Middleton ain't coaching them lefties down there, ain't no way Foxx can play with Zion. But I don't know. But that's another situation in New Orleans. I thought they was gonna. I can't figure that out.
Yeah,
Brandon, he's like they can't trade him as well. Got an issue. Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
So they kind of, I don't know who they can give for Foxx, but man,
it's
I'm
gonna be
interested to know because this is his first. This is gonna be his first press conference tonight after the game. Foxx, since this announcement went, see how he handles it.
Yeah, Jack. So we'll be keeping an eye on that, Jack, to see where if in fact Foxx does get traded, Jack.
Yeah. Man.
So we kind of already touched on this. Let's briefly touch on this, Jack. Biggest surprise so far this season, Jack?
Sixers.
Yeah.
Not even close. We're supposed to be top 3 team. And I'm stunned. I still can't get over it. And they had a nerve to beat the Cleveland. Now they beat Cleveland last week. Beat the Lakers last night. I don't know.
Beat the brakes off the Lakers last night.
I didn't see that coming. Thanks for ruining those parlays, Sixers. But here's but I can't forget. I keep forgetting that Maxey is a star, man.
Absolutely.
And the team is his.
Yeah.
After this year, they're gonna have to get in that room with Embiid. This is Maxey's team now.
Yeah.
So all decisions going forward, we're making around him. But
I seen a crazy stat, Jack. In Embiid's career,
Oh God.
he's only played 47% of his available games that he's could have played.
I'm gonna need a
It was
jersey
like
man after this.
440 something and 400 and like it's something crazy, like 47% of the games.
47%.
40% of
See,
his games that he was
even though
available
he's
to play.
even though
That
he's
he was in
injured
the
now, I think Anthony Davis, he played 78 games last year. He only missed a few this year, gonna miss a week. He's unfairly been labeled street clothes.
right.
Kawhi Leonard is a street clothes guy.
Is even street clothes? He might be pajamas. Pajamas.
PJs and B. I was like, we got Anthony Davis is nowhere near those guys. No, we got to stop that.
Kawhi is in his
Anthony
pajamas.
Davis get an injury here, injury there, but he ain't missing 20 games in a season. We watched him miss the first 2 seasons. We sat there and looked at him.
Look, he on the sideline with a Skechers sweatsuit.
Signed by me. I signed it right on up, son. Word is tonight. Yo.
But
so that's probably my biggest negative surprise. But what may be the biggest
positive
surprise
for me is Houston.
No, I didn't see that. And people laughed because they said they may make the play-in. I never forget that. People were laughing like, they gonna make the dog.
Yo, we're taking home court advantage in the playoffs.
Yo, they mess around to be in the Western Conference, and they're young. Jalen Green's developed, and Amen Thompson developed, man. And you know what? They are so athletic.
Absolutely,
they all jumping out the gym.
Yes.
So definitely the biggest surprise.
Yeah, Jack. That was definitely a surprise this year, Jack. So let's move on, Jack. So we got a new league, Jack. New league to talk about, the Unrivaled League. Tell me a little bit about the Unrivaled League, Jack. Can you hear me?
Do you hear that?
I can hear you. Are you guys okay? This is live, guys. You have to. In my ear. He said, "Can you hear that?" No, I hear you. You got something playing. You got Spotify playing in the background again, don't you?
Oh my God, Shannon Sharp is in my ear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I had one of my. Okay. Unrivaled.
What are your applications opened up on you? But yeah,
oh my God!
Tell us about the Unrivaled League, Jack.
Yes, remember probably 3 weeks in, started by Nafisha Collier, Minnesota Lynx. I got a chance to interview her. And Stewie, Brooklyn, the champs, Brooklyn, New York Liberty, 3-on-3 basketball league, man, and I'm loving it. I watch it every Friday. They're in Miami. They got saunas in there. I think this is a great model. So the accommodations are crazy. And I'm watching them. I love it because it's 3-on-3 full court. And just watching them. And I'm glad for them to not have to go overseas. Remember the Griner incident. So now they can do well and make good money and grow their own league. And they all have a stake in the league. So everybody who plays, they're owners. So as this thing grows, they get to see their investment grow. But make sure y'all check that out Friday night and support the Sisters Plan. Great. I love because you see it's like teammates against each other. So everybody's playing against each other. Great league on Friday nights, Unrivaled. Make sure you check it out. Only thing wrong, they got to get some wild commentators down there. They need to let me call some of them games. I'll be down there saying anything
with your Skechers on.
You know it. Me and Julius Randle. That's right, man.
Oh man, but yeah. So shout out to the ladies with that Unrivaled League, Jack. Well deserved, Jack. The ladies.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. And it's crazy, and it's just amazing, that they said we're gonna do it ourselves. I remember talking about it 2 years ago. They got it done, fully sponsored. Nike's behind it, New Balance. So got big sponsors. They're making good money, and they get to own what they're working for.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Unrivaled League, Jack. Make sure y'all tune in. So you know what it's time for, Jack. It's time for my favorite segment of the week. That's a fact, Jack. Stat of
Drop
the
it
week.
on us.
So I got a stat on one of our favorites, you and I, Politics' usual favorite players of all time. So did you know that
Maurice Cheeks.
Maurice Cheeks. During Michael Jordan's tenure with the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan outscored 982 out of 983 opponents that he faced. Only player that outscored Jordan was who?
Iverson.
Allen, the answer, Iverson. He is the only player during Michael Jordan's tenure with the Chicago Bulls to outscore him, Jack. He was a bad boy, Jack.
You know why? Because he's the only one who was a bigger gunner than Jordan.
Listen. Iverson always had bullets in the trigger, Jack. He was ready to shoot, win, and whenever.
Don't you look at some of them old Sixer? I'm watching when they beat the Lakers in the final. Yo, he wasn't even looking for Tyrone Hill.
No,
get out of the way.
Would you,
Eric Snow? Not in a million years. And now I get mad when I look back. I said, look at the guys he was playing with. I said, how are you going to pass to George Lynch on a fast break?
Right.
Kobe passed it to Shaq. That's already insane.
Right.
You passed it to you got to pass it to George Lynch.
Listen,
but yeah, that's a crazy stat.
I don't know if you saw this, the comment that popped up, but my cousin Princeton Brown is trying to bait me into an argument by saying, Jordan,
oh man,
he's trying to throw a jab. You know how I feel about LeBron. I see what you did there, cuz.
Block him, producer. It's twice. I saw it twice. I better block him.
There will be no LeBron slander on Politics as usual. Jack,
he gonna make me say Jordan Freddy Krueger can't go left.
Shout
out to Larry Brown. Me and Larry Brown be rolling.
Oh man,
but that's a crazy stat, man.
This week's that's a fact, Jack, stat of the week, and just like that, Jack, that is a wrap for episode 10. Jack, glad to be back, brother.
Yeah, man, great show. So we gotta do some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my girl, Sue Sai. She gave me her and DraftKings. They don't let me win all the parlays, so they start sending me gear. And I love this New York John. I want to give a shout out to them and shout out to AC. We're back in the business. Shout out to Brandi for keeping us straight, being a producer, and shout out to all those who was in the comments today. Mikey, Ricky, Ralph, Johnny,
Bobby,
BBD, all of them. Thank y'all for being Duber. Catch all y'all.
Princeton, Duber, yeah. So shout out to you guys, man, and shout out to the good brothers at K3T's. Got to shout them out.
Oh, we got to plug. We got to plug them. Make sure y'all check out our interview. We'll be going for 10 weeks. Mr. Hicks, we got a great interview with him. Y'all got to check out.
Absolutely.
Doing some great things, man.
Politics as usual shorts. Be on the lookout for those. We'll be talking to some local up-and-coming young talent. We got some young cats that we're looking forward to talking to. So Politics K3T's Shorts is the name of the new segment. New segment alert, Jack. So make sure y'all tune into that. Jack, before we go, we need something smart.
You do? Skechers are mad comfortable. Wear them.
That can't be.
Follow us at Politics Usual Talk with your Skechers on.
Oh my God.
Came here to take over the game. Yeah. Still. I know what's going on. Yeah. It's still politics as usual. Life looking beautiful. Talking real heavy. More heavy than the usual. Shook the whole world up. That type of motion new to you. So it's just a throwback. Losing, we don't know that. Only give them up facts. That's exactly what y'all let. Always show the people love, so they show us love back. Yeah.